Okay.
Yep. Super.
Pop your gloves on for me.
No, I'll do it before you, because I'll turn that video, because that's one of our favourites, isn't it? So I'll turn it on to you, and you second it.
What I'm going to do is I'm just going to tilt that down ever so slightly, because of the way these helmets sit.
Yeah.
If it's completely flat, it's a bit high up,
Yeah.
and just that little bit of a tilt.
It always makes you look like you're taller than you are.
Yeah.
Cool.
Just watch your head.
Okay. Super.
Sit down, John.
Yes. Now John's just got bored, he's going to pull him back up now.
Yeah.
Okay, so the red rope's the backup line, that's my line. So that's going to be, you're going to tow that down the tower for me. It's easy to show you here, basically it runs through one of these as a rig. Like a Grigri on steroids basically. It's an industrial descender, we use them when we're working as our descenders. Because its natural position is locked and the handle's spring loaded, so to let you go I have to open the handle. And then the moment I let go it locks again. So obviously we can control the speed from a slowing down and stopping point of view, but we can't speed you up with that. Couple of steps towards me. You're going to be on this figure of 8.
Yep.
So, anchored around the corner just there, from here all the way to the ground. It means there is a fair bit of rope there, so you're going to feel the rope weight when I let go of that. That's just purely the weight of the rope there.
Yep.
So, obviously that feeling of it pulling is going to disappear once we get you sat down and into the system. Okay, it's just for now. I mean, what's the highest sort of stuff you've abseiled off? I'm assuming you climb because you've got your own pair of shoes, which don't look like you bought them specifically for this. They look like they've had a fair bit of use.
35 metres will be the
So
tops.
the biggest difference you're going to notice is the amount of friction in the system when you set off. Basically, there's going to have to be a little bit more of assistance from you, but you'll see that. Other than that, it's essentially the same. So the next bit I'm going to get you to do is you're going to swap places with me. It's going to be hands on the silver ram, and get your right foot out there for the moment, just so I can take the slack out of the system.
Oh, okay, so we're going around the wall there.
Yeah, you're going to sit just on the other side of the corner. There. Okay, so yeah, if you want to pop your other foot out there now.
Good luck, young man. Has he gone? There he is. See you later.
Cool beans. And then basically to get out of there, you just want to bend your knees to get your weight into the rope.
Yeah.
And then once we're there, once you get your both feet on, it's going to be a walk around the corner. I'm just going to keep a bit of tension on this rope there, just so that it's not a big swing.
And this is Teflon.
It's effectively, yeah, it's very, very, you'll feel how slippy it is. Okay, so you're going to, nice and easy, give me 2 hands off, aren't you? Give me a nice big, you're on my rope.
Oh, am I locked off?
On my rope, you don't need your hands. So I can get a couple of photos. Let's get one from up here, because then with the ground in the background, it's quite a good trick of the camera because it makes it look like you're quite high in the air. Right, let's come out there, let's get out of John's way. And let's run through. Yesterday, the first time I popped out there, the crab wasn't quite sitting right on my Grigri and it clunked. Drops about an inch. Okay,
don't say stuff like that.
Yeah. I think the correct phrase to use is 50 feet, 20 feet. Anyway, you can probably feel how little friction
there isn't a lot, is there? Yeah,
okay. Yeah. Generally speaking, the best thing to do, certainly up at this height as well, because of the amount of rope weight, is keep your feet quite low and let them slide down. Okay. The problem you'll have is obviously with the kicking away up on this height as well, because of the amount of rope there is and the angle of the wall. It will kind of fire you back into the wall.
Right.
Once you get a bit lower down, once you're probably about halfway down, which is quite hard for you to work out really, but it basically would be the second row of eye bolts that you're going to pass down.
Right.
So you're going to pass 2 rings of these eye bolts.
Yeah.
Okay. First one's about a third of the way down, the second one's roughly halfway down.
Okay.
Once you get to that point of view, if you want to sort of kick out a little bit from the wall,
bounce about a bit.
abseil that way, it's probably better to wait till you're at that kind of height, just because it will behave much more
then
like
you'll have
you're
less,
used to, basically.
Okay.
Up at this height, it will feel a bit strange because it will pull you back into the wall.
Yep.
Okay, so ideally, rope on your right hand side rather than in the middle of your feet. Just step around it, it's probably the easiest thing to do. And you'll be able to feel that amount of rope weight there. Okay, so I've got you at the moment. What we normally set up here as well is obviously just be mindful of getting your hands too close to the 8, especially with these gloves on, because it will take you up. That is going to get really, really hot. Again, the amount of the length of this descent, the 8 will get really hot. So just watch your hand next to that, okay? I'm not going to try and confuse you. If you've obviously done a reasonable bit of abseiling yourself, I'm not going to try and confuse you by describing how we would normally describe it to people to do, okay? Because if you've got a way that you normally do it, the mechanics of doing it are the same, okay? And if I try to get you to do it a different way, it'll just confuse you.
Right.
Okay?
So I'll be taking my weight on through the
okay. So if you just brake on that for me, so you can just put a bit of weight down onto that for me, then you've now got control of that, and what you're now going to be able to feel quite easily is how much
friction
there is in that rope.
Okay. Yeah.
There's quite a bit. So you are now in charge of that.
Jolly good.
I'm not breaking you at all.
Am I off then?
Yeah, when you're ready,
Right,
off you go. Yes.
Thank you very much. See you later.
What's that, Billy?
Some interesting smears down the wall here. Cool. Woo. Cool. Hello. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Take some of the tension away that rope for you. Thanks very much.
Oh, that was rather fun.
Excellent. Cool. Do we take you out your rig?
Second, sorry? Yeah, sure. Yep, thank you.
Yeah.